What is a WSR? What is a WSR? Let's check it out. So a WSR stands for Weekly Status Report. So a weekly status report is something that is a client deliverable. This is something you give to your client that speaks to what you've been doing for that week. So all the tasks, the tasks you completed, the milestones or the tasks you're about to complete, and if there were any risks or issues. So that would be documented in a either a PowerPoint spreadsheet, a PowerPoint document, or a spreadsheet, and sometimes a Word document. And this is submitted to the client. Typically, it's midweek, or the end of the week, so a Wednesday or a Friday. In order for you to populate the tasks that you've been doing for the week, you would need to either go through your emails to see how many emails that you sent, or if you have things documented like a to-do list. So my advice is to always have a to-do list or have a Word document open, and any task that you complete, document it so that it's an easy lift when your WSR is due. So you copy that your task, and you just copy and paste it and submit it to the client. So another thing about the WSR is that when you document your risks, you have to make sure that you never say that there is no risk or zero risk or issues. Always, either mention that there are POAMs. If you don't know what a POAM is, it stands for a plan of actions and milestones. It's a way of tracking vulnerabilities. Always put something down under risk or issues, because there's no situation where there is no risk or zero risk. Okay, that can never happen within an organization where there is zero risk. So with your WSR, for the first section where it talks about tasks that you completed, again, make sure it's things that you've actually completed and not things that are pending or open or in open status. In some WSRs, they actually have color codes. So some will be green to say, hey, this is on track. Some might be orange to say, hey, there's some issues here. Some will be like red to say that there's a risk, there's a big issue, or it's halted, or something of that nature. So the best way to document what you've completed is to actually check your emails to see what statuses you've sent out to say, hey, this is completed. Or when you actually complete a task, type it up in a Word document. Then the next one is upcoming milestones or upcoming tasks. Thing here is to document dates, right? So put, we're about to update our SANA documentation on the 15th of June or whatever. Make sure the date is on there. Make sure it's not something, a date that has passed, okay? Also be conscious of your bullet points. When you use bullet points, do not put periods at the end of bullet points. Make sure that if there's anything that is any acronyms that you spell what the acronym stands for, state that out the first time, and then the next time you could just use the acronym. So stuff like SAR, you would say security assessment report the first time around. And the next bullet point, if you want to say something about the SAR, you could say just type SAR. All right. Again, the last one would be the risk and issues or blockers. So blockers would be anything that's preventing you from accomplishing your task. So in this section, you want to state what the issue is, what the risk is, what the blocker is, and a good practice is to also state what you're doing to mitigate that, what you're doing when you have an issue. Like what is your plan when you have your issue? So this is what the WSR is, and this is something that you would be doing as an ISO or as a government contractor within cybersecurity. So the different work streams will have a WSR. So the ISO work stream will have their own WSR, the assessors will have their own WSR, the compliance, the GRC guys will have their own WSR, the automated scanning team will have their own WSR. So I hope this was helpful. Like and subscribe.
Hey, if you're interested in any of my cybersecurity videos, here is one I would recommend for you. It's the Information System Security Officer Training. This course comes with tons of videos, a CAP, which is the Certified Authorization Professional Boot Camp. It comes with quizzes, comes with a certificate of completion, resume template, ebook, monthly live Q&A sessions, the ability to ask questions as well and get a response back in 48 hours. Also has interview prep and job prep. So this is a power-packed course. For more information, visit www.cyberfirstacademy.com. Thanks.
Don't forget to subscribe and like. We're also on IG at CyberFirst Solutions. Thank you.